Keep turning your trunk. And then come to the center, extend both legs, and then bend the legs, take downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana again. Bring your right leg forward, and then bring your arm in front of your knee, and lift the chest. Move your buttocks forward, chest back, and then extend the arm. Move your armpit closer to your knee. Go extend the arm over the head, lift the chest. Feel the extension in the groin. Feel what is happening in your hips. Bring awareness to the pose and keep extending the side waistline. Stay there. Now come to the center, and then if you can, bring your heel up. Bring your heel up. And then keep your hands on the floor, and then lift the chest. Move your chest forward. Move your chest forward. Move your chest forward. Move your chest forward. Stay there. Keep pressing your palms against the floor and keep lifting the chest. And then breathe in. If you can, bring your elbows towards the floor. Just an experiment. If you cannot, keep your arms extended. Feel it. Good, and then bend the leg. And then bring your toes facing backwards. Come up. Roll the shoulders back. Move your buttocks forward. Move your buttocks forward. Move your buttocks forward. Feel the extension in the psoas. Lift the chest fully. And then extend the arm up. And then bring your left elbow towards the right outer knee. And turn. Sorry, I'm going to give the back right now, but you need to do this. Elbow towards the knee, and then turn your trunk. So keep that leg. Keep that leg. I'm going to change so I can face you. Bring your elbow this way, and then try to keep bringing your armpit towards the knee. Bring your armpit towards the knee. Bring your armpit towards the knee as much as you can. If you cannot, you're too high up, then you put your palms down and press the palm, the upper palm against the lower palm, and turn the trunk. Turn the trunk. Feel what is happening in the outer hip. Bring awareness to that. If you can, then bring your armpit towards the knee and then extend the leg. And then if you can, extend the arm up. And then come to the center, bring your knee down, and then come back to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now you'll change legs. I won't. So bring the other leg forward. And then go to Theta Parsva Konasana. Bring your buttocks forward, lift the chest. Breathe in. Breathe deeply in. Descend the hips downwards. Observe what is happening in your groins. Breathe in. Breathe out and bring your palms towards the floor. And then turn your heels, turn your back foot so the toes are pointing down. Descend the buttocks down, lift the chest. Press your palms against the floor, lift the chest and extend the legs fully. Breathe deeply in. Breathe out, bend the elbows. Bring your elbows towards the floor and bring your knee against the armpit. Let the psoas muscle, the hips mostly, descend. If you need to bring your arms up, please do so. Don't change legs. Stay with the same leg, please. And then turn and bring your elbow towards the knee. And then press your palm against the knee and turn. And then if you can, bring your armpit towards the knee and bring your palms towards the floor and turn your trunk. Go and then come down. Take downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press your palms down. Extend the legs. Thighs up. Buttocks up. Go and then come down again. Knees downwards. Extend both legs. Face the camera. Make the sole of the feet together. Well, and then lean backwards. And then as you lean backwards, descend the knees down, bring your buttocks up. And descend the knees down. Lift your buttocks up and bring your buttocks on top of your heels. If you can, bring your buttocks on top of your heels. Bring your buttocks on top of your heels. And descend the knees downwards if you can. Buttocks up. And keep lifting the chest. Now, descend the buttocks down. You will see that now you can bring your knees slightly lower. Now catch the sole of the feet and turn the sole of the feet upwards. Sole of the feet upwards. Open the sole of the feet like if it were a book. Draw your outer knees towards the outer buttocks. Keep opening the outer hips towards the outer buttocks. Then lean and push the skin of the thigh towards the knee. Do not descend the knees from here. Pull the skin of the thigh towards the knee. Push it. Don't worry if your knee goes towards the floor or not. Go and then come to the center, change sides. And then go to the other side. You can always use a blanket on top under your buttocks. And then pull the skin of the knee towards, the skin of the thigh towards the knee. Go and then come to the center. And then you will need height. The highest, the easiest it will become. Okay, this is not an easy exercise, but it actually really extends the groins. So after all the work we did, this is gonna be not so difficult. So descend the knees downwards. Extend the inner groins towards the knee. Don't push your knees down. Don't bang your hands towards the knee. But use your buttocks to descend the knees down. Contract your buttocks to descend the knees down. That's the healthy action in this pose. This is very good for all the reproductive organs of the body. And then go forward. And go forward. Now, this is when the breath becomes very handly. Soft, small inhalation, soft, small exhalation. Press the outer edge of the feet against each other. And then keep going forward. You don't need to go all the way down, but keep the extension of the trunk. See what is happening. See how much the groins start opening. Don't go any further than you can go. With the next exhalation, walk forward with your hands, reach forward. Breathe in, breathe out, reach forward. And then bring your forehead towards the floor. And then slowly come up. And then have a bolster under your buttocks. And this is what we are going to do. The buttocks, the right thigh, the front thigh, has to be on top of the bolster. The left leg has to be on the floor. If it's too much for you, you bring your knee, your foot very close to the bolster. It's fine. If you want challenge, then you have to bring the shin bone parallel towards the bolster. Now, I'm gonna give you an instruction. Stay there. You have to grab your thigh and turn the inner thigh out in this manner from where you are. Turn the inner thigh out towards the outside. Turn the inner thigh out. This is the most important part. If you do this, then the pose becomes easier. I hope you understood that one. I know it's a difficult thing to understand, but the inner thigh out has to turn out. And then the left thigh has to turn in. So the knee, the back of the front of the knee is pointing straight towards the floor, and all the toenails are touching the floor. All the toenails are touching the floor. And then go forward. And then breathe. Let your body relax into the pose as much as you can. Hopefully some of you relate with the relaxation in this pose. I know that it's a lot in the groins. I know it's a lot on the hips. Let go. Just try to soften your muscles to dip deeper into the pose. The highest you put the bolster here, the easiest is the pose. If it's too much for you, put your foot closer to you and then go downwards. Go and then come up. Extend both legs and then change sides. Once again, turn the inner thighs out. Turn the inner thighs out. If the pose is too difficult for you, bring your foot closer to the bolster. That makes the pose easier. So turn the inner thigh out. And then go forward. Toenails on the floor. Forehead on the floor. Stay there. Keep relaxing into your muscles. Keep relaxing into your head, brain. Let go. And then slowly come up. Bring your legs forward. Close your eyes for a moment. Observe the state of your mind as it is right now. Take off the bolster. And then lie flat on the mat. Let go, let loose completely. Let your whole body relax. Once again, in order to be able to relax, awareness has to come to the body. So bring awareness to the toes, let them relax. Bring awareness to the sole of the feet, top of the feet, back of the heel. Bring awareness to your ankles, front of the ankles, back of the ankle. Awareness to the shin bone, calf muscles. Awareness to the front of the knees, to the back of the knees. use your breath, and in each exhalation, keep softening the body. Take a soft, smooth inhalation, let go. Soften the front of the knee, the back of the knee. Soften the front of the thigh and the back of the thigh. Soften the inner groin, the outer hip. Soften the front of the thigh, the back of the thigh. Right buttocks, left buttocks. Bring awareness to your whole pelvic region, to the whole hip area. Front of the hip, back of the hip. Let the lower abdomen become soft. Bring awareness to it. Upper abdomen. Soften the outer ribs, the front ribs, the back of the ribs. Soften the skin of the chest, the back of the chest, the throat, the shoulders, the back of the neck, the arms. Soften the forehead, scalp, the ears, the lips, the tongue. Let go, let loose completely. Let go, let loose completely. Stay silent. You're ready, bring the palm somewhere on your trunk. Bend the legs. Line to your right. And sit in cross-legged position. Close your eyes for a moment once again. Acknowledge in the state which you are right now. Acknowledge the state of your brain, the state of your mind, the state of your heart, the state of your body. How you're feeling now. Bring your palms to prayer position. And we're going to chant 1 Om and 3 Shantis. Breathe deeply in. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Breathe deeply in. Breathe out, bring your chin to your chest. And your mind, your heart center. Shanti means peace. Namaste.